the auto store, but that's okay. I just I just while I was before I went back on, I filed this one down, and man, it looks like it was born there. I don't know if it's actually going to glow anymore. Maybe we can find that out actually. Um, it's glowing about as much as my side dots do. Can't really see it on here. It's not great, but oh, actually, because it's in the wrong place. Right here. Yeah, it's not lighting up yet. Not sure why. It should actually be pretty well charged up now. It may be that the light doesn't work all that great, or these could be crappy low. I don't know. I've got you know what? I have glow in the dark paint. I could actually just drop it in there too. I don't know if that would help. They do make something called glow in the dark powder, and they're saying that if you use the glow in the dark powder, you just make the hole, pour the powder in, mix it with super glue or whatever, let it dry. That would be cool. Um, that'll be an experiment for another day. I'm gonna finish putting the brad bit in. Um, I'm gonna do a bunch of these first, then I'm gonna put the other bit on. And I'm going just to the inside of this because the card kind of made it offset. Okay, so the 12th fret one's gonna be a little bit weird. It's not probably not gonna be perfect, but hopefully. I think these should be reasonably straight enough, so hopefully. Wow, this is gonna be a little bit tricky right here. We're so close to the fret. I have a feeling that quarter inch might even hit. That is really close. I hope on this one I hope it doesn't loosen the fret. That is really close. That's a little dangerous there. Hold on, let's see. Sketched out here. I don't really know how deep to make these things. I don't know if it's right to think that the deeper it is, the better they're going to glow. Could be. It could be a lot stronger the deeper it is. It's less filing the deeper it is, but I mean that I don't want to use that as my reason for making it any specific depth. I actually think that's plenty deep. Now, one concern I have is that I'm getting a lot of glue on the bottom, but not so necessarily on the sides. And it's really the sides that I expect to keep this, because remember, this thing is a little bit loose. So I wonder, well, I hope I didn't make any of these too deep. It's almost like if I could get glue on the side of these things, that'd be good. I'm not really sure how I would do that. Maybe I put it in with a Q-tip. That might make it worse. I'll try that on one of them. We'll see what happens. Grab a Q-tip. I drip some in. And take the Q-tip. Oh, that's way too much. Yeah, see now there's, and yeah, that's not be a good idea. See the super glue on the outside of it? That's not nice. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the super glue on the outside. Let me do these three real quick and see how this goes. I mean, that's ideal if it touches the sides. I don't know if it's getting the sides at all. I just don't know how. This one, when I filed it, it was in there. It was not coming out. I could fill these things up with super glue, but I don't think that's the greatest idea. I'm not sure. I don't know if that makes them take way longer to dry or what. Starting to think the super glue gel would have been the better choice. So I am going to take this Q-tip and, oh yeah, see, that's probably way too much. Of course, when I sand it, it might be all fine. Or it might not stick at all. This might just make a mess and not actually help. I don't know. Never was good with super glue or model glue or that stuff. Oh, wow. Those ones might be too deep. Nuts. Wow. Okay, see, here we go. Get it in. There we go. Yeah, I might have made one of them too deep. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get them in there deep enough. That's too deep. Wow. Whoops. Too deep. Unreal. Right, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get him in there deep enough at all. Like the one I had to file down so much. These ones might not even be filing. Shoot. I screwed up, man. Probably too deep. Wow. Wow. I gotta get one of those depth collars. Oh man. That is barely fit. Yep, that one too. Wow. Is that is unexpected. All right. Well, yeah, I made a bunch of them too deep. That one's not too deep. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe I made them too deep. Yeah. I thought I was being chicken. Interesting. So I'm not sure how long these take to dry. That one feels dry. I think when I sand, I can get rid of these super glue marks. So this one I'm not even sure to file or not. Let's see if the file even touches it. I just think I used to scallop guitars with files like this. Think how long that takes. Ridiculous. That's why I don't want any more guitars in my life because I don't want to have to file them. There's a guy who does it though. Um, in fact, I might order a guitar and have him just do it. He's got a scalloping service. This is 400 grit. This 4-in-1 thing that you get from the nail salon or CVS. That's just, it's got like every grit that I want on it for polishing frets. Pretty amazing. So when I'm done with this, I'm gonna buff the frets again, just in case I hit it with the sandpaper too hard. So this just feels like a normal inlay at this point. This is 400 grit. Maybe I should use something a little bit more aggressive to start. I gotta get the, yeah, see, it's kind of making it barfy right there. Um, I think the super glue's already dry, actually. Nope, nope, nope. That's still wet. Okay. Might want to let this sit for a while. Um, wow, yeah, that one is too deep. Unreal. Let me hit the anything I can hit with the file. I'm gonna. Maybe I'll get a little bit higher grit sandpaper or lower grit. Sorry. So I'm just following the contour. Yeah, if anybody knows something that's better than or something aside from the Dremel contour sander for scalloping, um, I think the guy that's really doing this stuff is like $200, and I'm way more than happy enough to pay $200 for a good scalloping. Like this glow in the dark powder is going to be everywhere around here, so all my there's going to be glow in the dark dust all over my desk and stuff now. I think that'll be funny. Oh, I'd love to buy a decent pre-scallop guitar. The only one I've seen is like Warmoth will do it, but only for 6 strings. Fender's got the Yngwie model, but that's only 6 strings and 22 frets instead of 24, 21 frets, whatever it is. KXK Guitars made a scalloped 7-string neck through body for Tommy Gibbons. That is a work of art guitar. Unbelievable. Can't believe I went too deep. I could glue another one on top of it. Wow. Oh, is it too deep or is it just exactly right? Wow. Not sure. Yeah, I went pretty aggressive with the depth here. I need to get a depth collar for the drill bit. So I'm gonna order a 6mm Forstner bit. I was wondering if 6mm dots were gonna be too small, but this looks like your standard dot size actually. So I think it's right. Now the question is whether or not these ones are actually gonna glow, right? If they don't, that would suck. But I guess I could drill them out somehow. Man, once you put super glue on a guitar, it's part of the guitar. Yeah, that one was too deep. But you know, being too deep is kind of okay. This is the whole point, is that the stickers, you could actually feel them, and they would come off, and you'd feel them underneath the string. They were up too high. These are going to be low enough, so that's nice. I'm still scared about that one. We'll see. The 24th fret. That's going to be hard. Get some different size files. This is going to be really hard to sand in there too. Hey, Poo Ninja. Um, now I got the lumen lays on the side, and I have these. It was like $15 for a Amazon, like a bag of 100 of these from Amazon. And so far, I don't really see them glowing that much compared to the stickers. The stickers really glowed. The Lumen Lays sort of glow, but man, the stickers glow crazy. I'm gonna get the other sandpaper and polish this in a second. Let me see if this is actually glowing at all. Oh, they're definitely glowing. I know you can't see them on here. It's not like the Lumen Lays you might be able to see glow. Maybe not. I mean, the Lumen Lays are obviously glowing here. Let me see. Oh wow. I don't know if you see it on the other cam, but these are definitely glowing here. Oh, you know what? I think I want to put it on the first fret. I'm gonna put one on the first fret, but hold on. These are definitely glowing. I'm gonna put one on the first fret. I didn't do it with the Lumen Lay, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave it be. Yeah, first fret inlay. But I didn't put the Lumen Lay on the first fret. I'm just gonna leave it be. I can always put more in later if I really care. But I think I'm okay. Okay, so 400. Do some 400 here. I should you get some wax in here, but I'm not sure what it's gonna do to the inlay. This is the first time I've ever put inlays in. So this is partially to smooth out the fret marker, but partially to get rid of the pencil marks that I put in. This 400 is not doing much, but mostly what it's picking up is when I was trying the stickers and the paint, I was putting in it's nail clear nail polish, like semi-gloss. Had to go over to the nail. Yeah, I was gonna say shark fins. You're always doing the first fret. I had to go over to the beauty supply shop, and because I was a first-time customer, I got a free hair care product. So I'm the last person in the world who needs any hair care products. That's what you get when you go to the beauty salon. But I'll tell you what, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, all those places have this thing. This is a 4-in-1 nail file thing. It's got file, smooth, buff, shine. And this works awesome for frets, like unbelievable for frets. And if you had not scallop frets, you could probably do your fret board too with it. I have oh, dome wax. I'm sure they do. But I could probably just use the stuff that I use for my guitars, that feed and wax stuff. You know what? I think I got from that guy Will Gelvin. He's saying, you know, why are you using all this stuff? Just use the wax. The wax, when you wipe that wax off, man, it takes a lot of that junk off with it, which is nice. I might go grab that in a second. I might not use it. Sometimes I use it with the higher grit sandpapers to really help polish, and it works pretty good. Makes a huge mess, but man, it works good. I don't mind too much if this hits the frets. It's 400 grit. I'm gonna hit it with shinier stuff in a second anyway. So all I'll be doing is buffing the frets a little bit more. Yes. So Scotch Brite. There's a couple different ones. What do they call the starts with an M? The stuff like that Mr. Clean Magic Eraser is melamine. Sure. It's doing jack. Yeah, I'm thinking of using a coarser grit, but it's actually cleaning up some work that I didn't finish the other day. So it's when I put the lumen lays in, I kind of sharded up some stuff. This is actually fixing it. Okay. One more thing of 400. The last few frets here. I think I'm gonna go up after that. I have shop towel. I think I have shop towels in here. And whenever Napa has a sale on shop towels, I grab piles of those things. Yeah, so the the eraser thing is it's not a bad idea. And then using the eraser shape to make contours. That's how I used to finish my scallop jobs. See, like this clear nail polish, man, it is still really on here after all this different stuff that I tried out. It's still stuck. You can kind of see it in some of these places. That's what's making this uglier than it should. For even 400 grit should be a little bit more smooth looking than this. The Fishman backplate battery is working. I just ordered I ordered the other one though. I ordered the universal, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on this guitar or put it on the other guitar that it's actually for, because I don't like this telly plate. It's too thick. I drilled a hole in it, so it's not like I can send it back. Hello, Kailua Music School. Hello. Hello. Hi, Diego. I am awesome today. What are you trying to sell me?
That's great, sir. This call is about Medicare, and we are providing you more options to see if you can qualify for extra benefits. So, do you have Medicare Part A and B, right?
Yeah.
That's great. All right, now I am gonna connect you to my agent, so please hold on just a moment.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Please hold on just a moment. Okay? Hello.
Hello. Is this Steve?
Um,
Oh, this is Sam. Oh, okay. Hi, Sam.
line. How you doing?
Okay.
This call is about your Medicare benefits. Do you have Medicare?
Yeah.
How old are you, sir?
I am 50 something. 52, 53. I don't know. Around there.
Sorry to ask you, but are you on disability?
No.
Okay. Do you have the red bottom no Medicare health insurance card?
Red bottom. No, you know what? I do all my stuff electronically, so I'm not exactly sure which color card I have. Uh, I do all my stuff electronically, so I'm not really sure which card I have. I don't have a physical card.
You are not on disability and you were not on disability in your whole life, right?
No, never been on disability.
Then I think you don't have Medicare because Medicare is for those people who are above 65 and if they are on disability, they can get for 65 and you are 50, but you don't have disability.
Oh yeah, maybe I'm
You don't
Medicaid.
have any,
Yeah, sorry, I'm not sure. I'm not
what?
sure. Maybe I have Medicaid. I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not positive which one I got.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Hey,
Is
he's.
it in kicks?
Can you sell me car insurance instead? What about my insurance? Oh man, maybe I got a Microsoft tech support thing you can help me out with. Ah man, come on. Yeah, that's the thing with these benchodes, man. I don't know how active you guys are in like the Ebola Monkey Man or 419 Eater scam bait community, but I'm not super good with these guys. Like, I'm not one of those guys that can flip it around on them and end up deleting all their data banks or anything fun like that. But as long as I keep them on the phone for a while, that's the time they don't got to scam somebody else. So I always try and keep them on. Always makes for good entertainment. Like the bad ones, man, where they're, especially during the Backstreet Boys reunion tour going, um, we got a global freaking pandemic and these guys are trying to rip people off. Like what? Complete scumbag. So I always try and keep them on the phone as long as I can. If it's really good, I do. I'm not like friends with Kit Booga or anything, but I am quite good friends with a lot of the scam baiting community. So if it's a really good one, I'll forward it on. But usually just keeping them on the phone is good enough. Um, there you go. Yeah, the extended warranty. Yeah. I'm gonna go up a few grits here. That was 400. Might have some. Oh, I don't have any 600 left. Ooh. 400, 2,000, 1,500. That's kind of a big step. Probably some 600. Man. Yeah, it looks like 1,500 is my next step. Ouch. Oh well. Man, I love those ones where they read their own information back to them. The crazy thing is, a lot of these call centers, it just depends on what time of day it is. The same people who are pulling these scams during other parts of their schedule, they may actually be doing legit tech support and stuff. It's so like these guys have completely compartmentalized their criminality. Like they'll do legit work too. It's so nuts. Man, there's some gouge marks I made that are not going to be coming out of here. Not that not that this was ever pretty. That clear nail polish, man. Oh man. Yeah, over here you want to be one of the guys who actually rides in the truck. If you're doing sanitation. Because any excuse they got, people will load up on top of the garbage cans with beer around here. I don't know if they do that in other places, but that's definitely a Hawaii thing. That is very nice, actually. You know, these like 1500 and 1000 and higher grit, sometimes it just feels like you're just pushing paper around, but after you do it, man, it really makes a big difference. And like definitely with 1500, I have no fear hitting the frets. It's just gonna make them play smoother. Yeah, that is nice. That looks born there, seriously. Nice. Okay, get rid of that. Here's another piece of 1500. Yeah, no fear hitting the frets with the if the 1500 grit slaps over the fret. Don't even worry about it. Doing is dressing it to that point. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know it doesn't feel like sandpaper; it just feels like paper, but it really is cleaning it up. 24th fret is gonna be sure. These inlays really look like they were born there. It was awesome. These guitars don't actually come with fret marker inlays. They come with the side dots only. Chuck this sandpaper. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the 2000. This actually feels pretty good. Speaking of controversial, some people hate this stuff. I don't think that should be anywhere near a guitar. I've always had actually pretty okay luck with it. It's like Never Dull or Brasso or whatever. Yeah, this one's actual Never Dull brand. I don't know if this will like loosen up the frets. I just did a fret job on this thing, so I don't want to mess it up. But I'll wipe this off pretty fast, so it should be okay. I'm hoping this at least takes out the pencil marks. Nothing seems to take out those the nail polish. Like that's going to be there till it flakes off. I'm convinced. Even the acetone doesn't really want to take it off. I like those ones you see people taking like little door shims and they glue the sandpaper in it to make different shapes for contours. Man, this is the wrong cloth to use for this, but even then, that is nice. Early. These I did these frets with the new StewMac centered Z file. Really, really like that. It's shaped just right so that you can't really knock the tops off of your frets. I know a lot of people who swear by the 3-corner files. I've never really been happy with that, but I've seen people do it where I'm happy with their work, but I'm still not really able to use it that well. But I think the best frets that I've seen ever actually use crowning files rather than the 3-corner files. That is beautiful. Yeah, super happy with this. I hope it glows. Otherwise, kind of pointless. But anyway, I got inlays that I can actually see, which is great. So even if they don't glow, I guess. So I think what I'm going to go back to doing is putting the ball end through and just tightening it until the ball stops. Um, when I had the Spurzels, I used to use the leave all the string on and leave it looped so that when I break this tremolo here, I just pull it through. But I think in this case, I want to try just doing the ball end thing. I think it'll help me speed up my string changes on the Floyds. Oh, man, I'm really happy with this. That's incredible. I definitely got a ride today. I've been sick, so I haven't been riding much, but I think I have enough time to think I have enough time to put strings on before I go. Yeah, I have to forward an email real quick. All right. Now I got feed and wax, and I have Neverdull on my hands. I don't know if that's good for strings or bad for strings, so I'm gonna alcohol the hell out of my hands here. And gonna try that mess, man. I wish I had a tech bench. Yeah, that's alcohol all over me. See in a little bit, hopefully. So let me grab some strings. Hey, you think the cement's lower grit? I'm gonna do this on one guitar and see if I think it's a good idea or not. With the just leaving the ball ends up against it and then just winding the hell out of it. That's probably a stupid idea, actually. It sure makes it feel a lot simpler and more secure. That is for sure. Red, black. Red, black. I was doing the thing where you count up 2 frets and then spin it, but we're gonna see how this goes. This could be a stupid idea. Won't be surprised if it is. Try it. Give it a try. Brass, red, black. Speed relicing, right? That video where the guy dropped the bass out of the back of the truck and had the rope around his neck and was just like dragging it down the street. Like relict. I just saved you $15,000. But one of the points of leaving it all the way up to the ball end is going to be that supposedly it'll be like when I used to wind them that way. And so if I break the string at the bridge, I can just pull it through. I don't know how smart that is, how much time that actually save, but we'll see. We'll see. Then it's just saved me the agonizing, like, should I make it longer? Should I make it shorter? No, it's all set. It's got a length and that's it. All right, and so this should be green, purple, silver. This is green. Green. And I have a trem block on here, but you know how that is. Um, it's always such a pain to tune a fully floating Floyd. Look at that alliteration, man. Imagine if you're an English major, you get to use your skill. I'm not an English major. So. I don't know what I just do with that other string. Whoops. It's a number 8, so it's so small nobody can see it. That's the silver. How did I even do that? How did I just disappear a string? It's like some James Randi tricks right there. Unreal. Thing just disappeared. Is this it? Nope. I have no. This is like magic. The string seriously just disappeared. Unreal. Unreal. It's I can't. This is like what? What? This is like when somebody hands Stevie T a 6-string. I know I just saw that string, and I know it actually came with one. Like every once in a while, you get a package that doesn't have a string in it. There we go. Nuts. So this one has a Goto 1996T. I got it. This one has a Goto 1996T tremolo. It's one of my favorite Floyd Roses. For many reasons, but I don't have the actual Goto posts in here. I'm using the Floyd posts. I know they say that that's the end of the world if you do that, but so far it's been perfectly good. One of the reasons I really like this tremolo, you know when the string's in the slot. And but it looks like the Kahler's going to be even better, the newer Kahlers. Oh, and I can't wait till the Kahler, the auto latches you can put on any Floyd Rose. That's coming, allegedly. There's been several videos on it. I can't wait to see that. Now, I can't see well enough to know if I'm really putting it completely centered or not, but these go to it just doesn't seem to matter so much. Man, that sucks. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. Oh, man. Shoot. That is very much not what I wanted to happen. Please don't do that. So everything's going to be kind of screwy now. Whoops. I'll try these bigger glasses. Hold on. Wish I had my 20-year-old eyeballs back. In 2 seconds, I'm going to show you a trick. It's not really a trick, but if you got a Floyd Rose, it seems to make all the difference in the world. I'm not exactly sure why, but when I forget to do it, I pay the price for by taking forever to get the thing to sit in tune. And the fine tuner's kind of even. Yeah, I found it. The tuner. Oh, I forget how to trim with obs. Shift Alt. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yesterday I was having all those weird distortion problems when I was testing out the pickups after putting the battery in. Turned out it was just a sample rate mismatch. So I got that fixed. I don't know that this is actually going to go through yet. We'll see. So let me grab this guy. That might be too much. It's not really folding all that well. Okay, so yeah, almost forgot. Okay, so when you got your Floyd Rose strings on, one trick to do: get them over the saddles and just pound them down like you got a little rubber hammer or whatever. As weird as this makes so much difference to me in how quick I can get the thing to stay in tune after stretching. I'm sure like a better shaped one that actually went in those slots would work even better. But I tell you, when I forget to do this, I sit there and keep tuning for forever, and Really kind of nuts. Okay. Okay, now I don't know if you can see, but this thing's not stacking very well. Like it's cool that I don't have to worry about cutting the balls or whatever, but it's not really ideal. Let's see. Okay, it's not getting in for some reason. Why is that? Oh, this is 26. Okay, sorry. 26. There we go. I'm going to go up a note and then drop it back down to pitch. Okay, hopefully this one will stack. That E certainly didn't. May actually just be a dumb idea. I don't know. We'll see. Almost positive this is a dumb idea. Hello, cuz. Everything's a mess, but you can throw it.
How you been?
All right, you can actually throw it on here. Okay, so it looks like I got a Fishman preamp to put in. Not right now, because I am definitely going to be riding my bike in a little while here. Just finish up this tuning. So you know what? I don't know if I like this thing's totally wound around here. It's just really seems like all it's doing is eating the battery on my string winder. Makes sense in theory, but I don't know if it's actually a good idea. We'll see. Remind me to charge this thing too. Really needs a charging, I'm sure. See if I have to. Yeah. I think this is it. Let's see. Um, I can't even read that. 5 volts. Well, it fits. Let's see. Hopefully that's charging. I usually go up a full step. Just really make sure I stretch it. And then drop it back down. Shoot, this is not stacking all that great. And I'm not sure where this trem block is going to actually be in relation to everything else. So I can't wait for that auto latch, man. And then we'll have it exactly right when we're doing all the tuning and stuff. Okay, pull that out. Let's see what we got. Man, I can't believe how natural these inlays look. Great. Alright, so it's a little bit sharp. Deal with that in a second. I'm finally starting to get hungry. I haven't been eating as much lately. I know it doesn't look like it, but trust me. But everything in. Tuning again. Okay, so that's too sharp. It's gonna take a little while. You know how it goes if you get a Floyd. Now, I've been watching where people have tricks to do this. I really got to figure it out. I know there's quicker ways to do this. I used to have the dive only Floyd, so it really wouldn't matter, you know. But lately, I've been running fully floating. Getting close. Trying to get this tremolo like exactly parallel. I think I'm about there. Maybe I think I should actually come forward a tiny bit. It might be too far back. People say it has to be exactly parallel. I don't know how much that's true. Nothing's ever exact. But let me, I'm going to go another half. I have on a Scheller Sure Claws back here. So that's how you change the about it, and it's gonna keep bugging me. But that might be perfect, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna lock it down. Let's see. Now it might be a little forward. I might have to loosen it actually. I'm going to tighten it like a quarter turn. These backing tracks. Let's see.
These locks kind of suck. You want to check this out real quick? I'll put the other one on.
Okay.
I'll leave the one on the drawer if you want it to work for now, but if you just pull the drawer hard, it'll fucking...
Let me see.
But I'll probably go grab just a little latch for a padlock. On it too, I guess.
Tell her whatever, she'll pay it. All right, let's see. Sorry, got a lot of constructing going on today. Let's see what we got over here. Let's try this one. So much, it's hard to... tuning again. Awesome. See you guys later. It's working great. And, I don't know if you can see these dots. I mean, these dots are like they're going. I don't know how good they glow.